I would say that's when I'm there.
It's a hell of a game of football.
I've got the one off.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was obviously, you kept everybody on the edge of the seats for the full 80. So yeah, we didn't like the ending of it, and I thought we mastered our own downfall in that respect. But people keep asking me, you must be proud of your players. Well, we're always proud of our players, but we don't take losing very lightly. So we don't sit here and feel like it's good enough to be in a game with Wigan. We want to beat Wigan. It's as simple as that, and that probably shows the competitive nature. I speak on behalf of them lads, and that reflects their competitive nature and what they're about. So, which is a great trait. I want them to be disappointed. We are, all the staff are, but we recognise that it was a good effort. We had a lot of disruption in changing in personnel pre-game, during game, and so as always they put a shift in, and the game was there for us to win. To be honest.
Obviously, Sneedy, who was great on him, he kicked brilliantly up until that drop. What do you sort of say to him in that instance?
Well, my words were, it happens, no dramas. Shook his hand. He's been great. So you won't get any kicks from me. He's been fantastic, and he continues to be fantastic. He's playing great rugby. And there are a misjudgment at the wrong time, but I thought when Smith went off, we went off-piste a little bit, lost our way a little bit with the ball in hand, and probably shouldn't have been in that position where we were having to take a drop out. But that's there's 79 other minutes there where he was brilliant, so there's no dramas with Sneedy. He'll go again, and his thought process straight away is he's looking forward to the next game. He wants to play again. That's Sneedy for you. He loves his rugby.
I think on the TV they were speculating he was kicking for Nofaluma, and Nofaluma hasn't been at training, so he kind of didn't know the drill. Was there any truth to that?
No.
No.
No, that's a good one. What
about Nofaluma? He obviously only confirmed to play a few hours before the match, is that?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't train with us. He trained this week. He didn't train last week. He was ill in bed all week, so he's come over here. The cold weather's hit him, and he was. I'm not sure, but he was bad last week. There's a bit of virus in the camp, to be honest. Same as Jack Ormerod couldn't play today. Amir only put his hand up today to play. He's been off all week, been sick. So, but I thought Noffs were great, to be honest. I thought he was really good. He got a little bit leg heavy. You could see him getting a little bit tired there, but like some of the other debutants, more minutes, they'll get better, but they show some signs of what they're capable of doing.
What about the offside from the restart? That was just being too desperate.
Yeah, it's just dumb players, aren't they? And you can't do that at this level against any opposition. So they're the ones where you kick yourself, where you hurt yourself. But up until that last 10 minutes, we give ourselves a chance, and we had a good chance.
Do you kind of learn to put games away when you have matches like that?
Definitely, we've been good at doing that. We did it last week. There's a fine example of us holding our nerve and playing to the end last week, and you would say we did it the week before against OKR as well. So we've been good in that, and players like Sneedy are the people that make us good at that. They're very level-headed. Obviously you learn from every experience, but I think the biggest emotion from tonight is that we're kicking ourselves pretty hard on feeling like we let one get away.
Is there almost as much disappointment in the lads challenging for that kick as the kick itself?
I'm throwing no disappointment at them. I've got no disappointment in any of my players at all. So that's it. That's a simple answer to a simple question.
Now you mentioned disruptions. Is there new injuries tonight, or?
Well, we've got 5 new players played this week, didn't play last week. So Singleton's out now long term, Hankinson's out long term, Ben Ellywell's out long term. So that's 3. And we had the 2 illnesses. So, but Amir put his hand up and had a dig, a little bit undercut there. So we appreciate that. But it's a sign of the the character, I guess, and we've got a good group, so can never question the commitment and character. But as always, you want to beat teams like Wigan. You've got to be pretty sharp with your tools, and you've got to be on point when it matters. And I thought in the first half we lacked a little bit of patience when we had some good territory there, and then in the second half we were completing very high. We controlled the ball very well. We looked a lot more fluent with the ball, and then, like I said, we had a crazy 10 minutes. But I guess all that makes a great game.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers, thank you.
You'll do this here.
Yeah, come on, mate. Yeah.